Hi all, welcome to week 6. At this point, hopefully you're getting into a groove now. We've done half of our quiz of our 4 quizzes, and there will be a final exam at the end as well, too, in addition to those 4 quizzes. But anyway, we're over at the halfway mark. Hopefully you're kind of getting into a groove, getting into a good feel for the class. So this week there's no quiz. Week 6 there's no quiz. There we are covering lessons 10 and 11. Lesson 10 covers chemical reactions. Get to learn all things chemical reactions. We'll classify different types of reactions that occur, as well as learn how to balance reactions. So how to make sure you have equal amounts. You're accounting for equal amounts of substances on what it's called the reactant side and the product side when you write out the chemical equation for a chemical reaction. And then lesson 11 it covers the mole. Most chemists, their favorite number is the mole. It's similar to, it's a grouping number similar to the dozen, and that's a good analogy. And you'll see that analogy used to compare, because you all know what a mole is, you all know what a dozen is, and you're comfortable with using that number and using that number in calculations, like, oh, 2.5 dozen. How many eggs is 2.5 dozen? The mole works the same way. The difference is it's not 12, it's a huge number, 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd power. A number so gigantic, it's really kind of hard to comprehend how large that number is. They say things like, if you had a mole of marshmallows, it would cover the earth up to like 6 miles deep, full of marshmallows. Don't quote me on that, but something around that value, that number. And so it's huge number. If you had a mole of pennies, you would have enough pennies for everybody on the earth to spend $1 million an hour for the rest of their life. And that wouldn't even spend, like, all 7 billion people on the planet, that still wouldn't spend all the pennies. So huge number. And you're going to start using that in calculations. So lots of fun stuff. I really enjoy working with the mole and talking about chemical reactions. So hopefully you'll enjoy learning about those things. There's also a new lab this week, virtual lab. It's called calorimetry. And again, that you access that through the Smart Sparrow website. And this will be your 4th of the 6 labs that you'll complete for this course. And that is due at the end of the week, February 15th. So that's it. No quiz this week. Then the quiz 3 will be for the following week, week 7. I'll talk to you later.